Most people think coffee shops, casual dining, and ghost kitchen are the most profitable restaurants. Statistically, that is not true, depending on how you define the profit. Today, I'm breaking down the 3 restaurant models that consistently outperforms others, and how you can apply these strategies even your restaurant looks nothing like them. Let's get into it. Before we start, one thing matters. In restaurants, profits shows up in 3 different ways: total cash profit, profit margin percentage, and return on invested capital. Each of today's model wins in a different category. That's why most online lists get this wrong. The first one is most cash profit, fine dining. The fine dining doesn't have the highest margins, but it produces the highest total cash profit. Industry data shows fine dining net margin typically land around 3 to 8%. That sounds low until you look at the revenue. A casual restaurant might do 1 to 2 million per year, but strong fine dining restaurant can do 3 to 8 million per year. And 5% of 6 million is way different than 5% of 1.5 million. And alcohol is the major driver here. Wine and spirits, they can carry 65 to 80% gross margins, and alcohol can represent 25 to 35% of sales revenue in fine dining. That margin cushions labor cost and ingredient cost. But here's the reality. Fine dining is fragile. Labor cost is high, training is constant, and inventory is way expensive. And there's zero tolerance for inconsistency. So takeaway for all restaurants, you don't need a white tablecloth to learn from fine dining. The lesson is experience, storytelling, and pricing confidence. When the guests understand why your menu or food is special, they pay more and then they come back. Alright, number 2, most capital efficient, food trucks. Food trucks commonly operate 10 to 20% net margins. With the top operators, they can push to 25% or more. Why? Lower startup cost, minimum labor, limited menu, no rent. A food truck might cost $75K to $150K to launch, but the typical restaurant normally costs $300K to over $1 million. That means food truck often achieve better ROI, return on investment, even if the revenue is lower. But the downsides are real. Weather affects sales, permits limit locations, and volume is capped. The best food truck win because they're focused and operationally tight, not because they're just trendy. Takeaway for all restaurants. Run your restaurant like a food truck. Smaller menu, faster execution, and less waste. Most restaurants don't fail because of marketing, but they fail because of operational complexity. The last model has the highest margin: confined locations, airports, stadium, event venues, or campuses. These locations can produce 15 to 30% net margin, and in some cases, they can produce 40% margins. Airport food locations can generate 2 to 4 times the revenue per square foot of street locations. But they have challenges: high startup costs, complex contracts, revenue share agreements. But if you can get in, nothing beats this model on margin. Takeaway for all restaurants: choose your locations with built-in demand. Colleges, offices, or dense residential areas, and align your hours in the menu with how people buy. So I explained 3 most profitable restaurant types, but the truth is there's no single most profitable restaurant type. There are only restaurant models that win when executed correctly. Profit comes from menu engineering, labor cost, experience design, demand-driven hours, operational discipline. So any concept can be profitable, but most of the restaurant types, they don't run strategically. So if you want help finding where your restaurant is leaking profits, whether it's menu, operations, or marketing, that's exactly what I do. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next video.